Hi, I'm Marg from Gostocks and I have Saravanan with me.
Hi.
Saravanan, we would have seen this inflation numbers yesterday.
CPI, yeah.
Yes, so retail inflation at 18 months low at 4.7.
Yes.
We can say that core inflation has come down now. You have retail inflation coming down, which is CPI, and then food inflation is also at the lower levels. What is this all about? And you also have seen IAP numbers coming down to
Yes.
1.1. So, are we ready for a rate cut?
First on the inflation, I think RBI governor also said, we were able to trump inflation. Rather, what he said is the
Yes.
policy rates have been correct so that they are able to manage inflation. Because
Yes.
for this financial year,
Yes.
the forecast is 5.2%.
And we
So
are below
first,
that.
throughout the financial year, first number has come positive. That is
Right.
4.7, less than that estimate for this financial year.
Right.
Compared to previous month of 5.6 or something,
5.7.
Yes. So that is good in terms of inflation. And second, if you look at globally also, global markets are slowing down. It is actually in deceleration mode.
Inflation is also cooling down.
Inflation
across
is
the
slowing
world.
down. So which will help inflation going forward.
Right.
Inflation is good. If you look at the last policy, they said we are passing for now, but if situation warrants, we may even hike the interest rates.
So
That
it's
was the
open.
stance.
Actually,
that was
the
an
situation
open
is
stance.
open. Right.
But I think now it may change. Because as you rightly said, IAP number has been very less.
Yes.
It was a shocker actually.
Right.
They are not expecting 1.1% for the month of March.
Right.
Though some issues were there, but still I think it is a not acceptable number. It augurs well for a rate cut only. But the problem is, US has been keeping rates higher. They even hiked the interest rate in the last policy, and every economy is also hiking the interest rates to tame inflation. So in that scenario, I don't think RBI has room for cutting rates. They may pass in the coming policy.
What exactly is stopping RBI from going aggressive on cutting rates now? Since you saw a substantial cut in food inflation on the one side, CPI also coming down to comfortable levels, and growth is at risk. So when such a situation is there, why not they go
No, the
on
interest rate differential, if you look at, in US it is 5.25%. In India, 6.5 is our repo rate.
Right.
The differential is very small.
Right.
So that is actually not good because foreign outflows may happen.
Yeah, liquidity flows can
Can go
disrupt the
outside India also. That
Right.
is there.
It can
But
disrupt.
recent CAD numbers are good.
Right.
Foreign reserves is good. That is actually helping us.
Yeah,
But
Indian macroeconomic
things are
parameters,
stable.
Yes.
But end of the day, they also need to consider to what extent this, the gap is there. The gap cannot be very small. So that actually will put pressure on RBI not to cut rates.
Right. And one another data which we are seeing is that see the real interest rate is
Yes.
substantially on the
10-year is around
positive.
7.
Yes.
And 4.7, you have a healthy 2.3% real return.
Right. How that will play out actually, given that this growth
No,
is
that is
slowing
good
down.
actually because now there is incentive for you to save.
Ah.
Your real return is positive.
Yes, debt looks attractive.
Yes, that
Yes.
looks attractive. Inflation is low, your nominal rate is high, so your real return is attractive.
Right.
So there is an incentive for you to save.
The duration play comes in.
Yeah, as with regard to investment, it's a good time to start investing in duration because
Yes.
from now on, inflation may come down
Yeah.
and there may be a rate cut maybe sometime down the line. It's very difficult to predict now. But it looks attractive. At this level, we can start duration for investment. So those who are looking at income investments or debt fund investment, I think this is appropriate time to add duration. Looks attractive.
So you are saying past may continue.
Yeah.
But the policy shift, the stance will change.
Look hawkish pass to a dovish pass.
Dovish pass. So that shift is what you are saying is now given.
There is a possibility.
And you also see the same situation happening in US also. Maybe they have hit the plateau or the peak of raising rates is already there. So they may also go into a pass. But my question is, will Indian, be it RBI or the government, will be at having a challenge of getting early on cutting the rates because they do not want to have growth at risk when they are going for a mandate 1 year down the line general elections are coming. So, do you think that can influence India
It's
to
very
move ahead?
difficult, Marg, because we are integrated. You know, globally all economies are integrated. See, it's very tough to do it on your own. That may not be possible in the near term at least.
No, not in the near term, maybe 1 quarter down the line. RBI preempting on cutting rates before US can do. What you are saying is the first mover will be US. They will have to cut rates,
The reason is we have to.
match the differentials.
Yeah, we have to look at how other economies are acting. Then only we can take initiative. Otherwise, it will be very tough. But
So
they have given a pause. If you look at they have been hiking interest rates, US,
Right,
but
right.
India has given a pause.
Yes.
That itself
The
shows
first
an
mover has
intention.
happened on the
Yeah,
past
that
side.
intention is a
Will the first mover cut will happen?
That we
That's
have to
what I'm
wait and
saying.
see.
So that
But RBI is also, if you look at recently, RBI gave a guideline that you should start reducing personal loan.
yeah, one of the very important observation
well.
they have given, because if you see, banking system has been aggressive on credit for quite some time. At
Yes.
least for the last 18 months, there has been a reasonable growth in credit, and the focus was predominantly on retail, and within that, personal loans were very aggressive.
But RBI is now
Yeah,
controlling
with the
that.
growth slowing
Slowing
down,
down.
and employment is at risk and all those things, so probably they are cautioning on that. So to summarize, you are saying dovish pass
Pass.
has come, probably hawkish to dovish shift has happened on the language,
Yes.
and the pass may continue for some more time. Maybe elections can preempt and cut. We do not know at this point of time. We have to wait and watch how US inflation pans out. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.